Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for May 2018. This reading is all about money, career, finances and work. This reading is also for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon and Taurus Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. All the information is underneath the video. Or you can find me on Instango, which is a mobile phone application. For this reading, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans. And I'm going to draw additional oracle cards from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what we have for you for the month of May. And it's all about money, career, finances, and it's May 2018. The first card for you is the Father of Swords, which is a King of Swords. We have Five of Pentacles. We have Seven of Wands. We have Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups, the Star card, we have Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Fool card, and Six of Wands. Right, really nice. Apart from this Five of Pentacles, the rest are really nice. Father of Swords is, for me, it's more sort of... it represents kind of, it's an air sign. It could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It's a male figure who is come across very cold, can come across very cold, but very intelligent, very sort of intellectual, very clever, someone who uses their brain before they uses their emotions. Having a sword next to it is talking someone maybe of a legal profession. Could be a judge or someone who is very just, someone who likes everything to be, just, someone who is looking for a truce, always looking for a truce. And yeah, for me, it could be some sort of illegal situation or a situation where you are looking for a truce, because next to it we got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card of losses, card of financial losses, dear Taurus. So if there were some sort of investments or something, the only positive side about this card that it's a minor arcana, so it's not really dramatic sort of losses. There will be some losses if you have invested into something, if there was like sort of maybe business or money investments, there will be some sort of losses, and maybe you will be looking into it using some sort of maybe specialists, someone who understands, someone who can give you advice why this happened. You will be sort of implying some sort of help, and that's actually what the Five of Pentacles talking, that the help is available, and I see it is in the form of this Father of Swords who can probably help you to find out why this losses occurred, what's happened, and what can be done about it. Yes, it's either in a legal way or maybe some sort of consultancy companies or some sort of just someone who is very intelligent and who can help you in these matters. Not very pleasant card, unfortunately, this Five of Pentacles, but fortunately we normally learn from our mistakes, we learn from our losses, and we learn from, and next time we sort of not repeating the same. It's a lesson learned sort of situation. I see the Seven of Wands. There will be, maybe because of those losses, if it's not just your money, maybe it's a company money or organization or something, there will be some sort of attacks on you. You will be trying to protect what's left. You will be protecting yourself, your dignity, your sort of your pride. You will be trying to protect what's there, and people will try to attack you. There will people try, but fortunately fortunately for you, you will be in a good advantageous position where they won't be able to sort of to touch you. Maybe they will just sort of shake the air. They say, they will try, they will attempt, but you will be burning that like this wand over there, with all the passion, with all the fire, that they won't be able to reach you, they won't be able to touch you. So that sort of situation. And in advice position, yes, you do need to find justice, dear Taurus. This Ace of Swords is advising you that you need to start from the clear page. You need a new beginning after these losses. You need a new chapter. You need a new beginning. Start from the clear page. Start from the new. Find the justice. Find the truth. Use that sword, but remember that it's a double-bladed sword. Make sure you don't cut yourself as well. So it's sort of use it wisely. That's what it's also saying. It's a sharp sort of, and it's all representing, mental activities. It's all representing intellect, justice, truth. That's what this card is advising you. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning for you after this misfortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in a position where you will be able to sort of to recover, to enjoy the ride. What happens. Now time for you, now having Eight of Cups next to it, to leave all this behind you, turn your back and move on into a new position, because there is a recovery there expecting for you. Wheel of Fortune is turning. Maybe you still don't notice it, dear Taurus. It's in the middle of the month, but it will be. The process already started. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's a karma. It's a destiny. It's it's coming to you. It's coming to your you will be sitting on the top of this wheel and enjoying the ride for a while, but you need to leave everything behind, all the emotional baggage, everything which didn't serve you. Move behind that, leave it behind that mountain. Go beyond that mountain behind, and leave all this behind. Leave all this misfortune behind you and start and move forward. Six of Cups, again, all sixes always talks about balance. This one is about emotional balance. And maybe after this, being upset, almost crying about these losses, you are coming to the emotional balance finally. It also talks about your roots, about, you see the roots of this tree are depicted here, about your roots, about the past, about where you're coming from. Maybe there will be people from where you are from helping you. Six of Cups also talks about the past, people from the past, some old friends, some old connections, and that roots are talking about connections. You need to sort of implement those connections. You maybe ask for help, reach to these people. They will be there to help you to get out of it, to leave all this behind, and help you to go into new period, new chapter of your life. This with this Wheel of Fortune, karma, very positive, balance, emotional balance. And what's the advice position for you is the Star. It's healing, recovering, wish fulfillment. So if you hoped, that this is all over and behind you, it's happening. You will be shining like a star in the middle of May, dear Taurus. It's all will be behind you. You will leave. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but you're going to leave. And a new beginning just underneath, here under the Six of Wands, you've got the Fool card, which is talking about completely new chapter of your life. But you do need to stop crying about it. You need to stop you need to leave it behind and move on, move away from all this period, move on. You have a Three of Cups celebration. Maybe it's underneath your Wheel of Fortune. I like this column. You've got the Justice, which is a Father of Swords, or help, legal aid, legal help, which helps you to move your Wheel of Fortune in the right direction for you, and you will celebrate this process. You will be very happy over there. Then you're crying over here. It tells you time for you to leave all this behind and move on, and stop crying over the spilled milk, because Three of Cups is crying over the spilled milk, forgetting that there is still enough left. There is still enough, maybe there's enough energy in you, there's enough funds, there's enough resources for you to start a new chapter, to move on. You are like that shining star over there, look, like this burning wand with the fire, with the passion, no one can touch you. And you've got roots in, you know, in your past, where you come from, where there are people there are friends there are connections there, which can help you to get out of this situation. And we have a Fool card, which is telling you about, you know, that take a leap of faith, start anew, be brave, be courageous, start a new chapter. Don't take with you too much baggage, don't take with you any emotional baggage or anything which is unnecessary, and start anew. It's new, it's a zero card, start from the ground zero, start from the new chapter, from the white page. It's you know, like, be like this little chicken over there, he just been sort of gone out of the egg, and everything is new and curious for him. Very nice, very positive. And in advice position, you do need to find a justice, you do need to find the truth, you need to cut everything which doesn't serves you, and you know, start again. It's a new beginning for you to heal, to recover, to shine. Will be wish fulfillment, your wishes will be granted to you. And the Six of Wands, a final card for you, is card of victory. Very nice reading. I'm not saying it's easy. You've got losses, you've got, you know, some emotional sort of baggage and everything else happening, but really nice outcome. I really like it. Six of Wands is the card of victory. It's being recognized for your achievement. It will be recognized for what you achieved, what a recognition. It's people will be pointing out at you and talking about you with admiration, and you will be coming back to your, you know, either to your company or to your place of work or to your family as the victorious, because you will be able to achieve everything what you want. Very positive. Very nice. And again, six is the card of balance. You remember I was mentioning that before. Very nice. Let's see what additional messages I have for you from the spiritual cards from the Oracle deck. This one wants to come out. Feel this one as well. Oh, this one I can't pronounce. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't pronounce this one. Guys, maybe you read it yourself. And it says higher learning. You have learned from experience. Yes, you have had, you know, some troubles. And remember when I was telling you, yes, it's unpleasant, but take that experience, learn from the losses, and, you know, you won't repeat it again. You will be able to move forward. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So now you need to learn about yourself. So now you learn from, you get the practical advice, practical lesson, but now you need to learn from about the inner study, and in order to progress further. We have Joan of Arc, voice of truth, and we're talking about a lot about truth here with the King of Swords and with the Ace of Swords here. Remember we were talking about it. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And so that is a support card for you if you are fighting justice on some sort of level, either on a legal level or just on a human level. Yeah, the card is saying that you need to speak your truth. White lilies is the card of purity as well. Release your fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Another message, and the final message for you. Again, a Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So be satisfied with what you achieved so far.